Andrews back now with a full next weather forecast. We are clear from the severe weather.
Yeah, and now we survey the damage, of course. So the National Weather Service, they're going to be out there today. Most likely later on tonight. I'm hoping to get the latest on the strength of all those tornadoes by the 11 o'clock news. If not, it would be first thing in the morning that we'll probably hear if they were EF0 to EF5. But looking at some of that damage, especially down in Sussex, in Delaware, I'm going to say it was pretty significant. I know it would probably be closer. It could be a 2 or a 3. It's hard to tell, but just from years of experience looking, when you have an entire house flattened like that,
that was incredible.
Yes. Now, of course, we are hoping that we're going to be done for a while, although we may have a chance this week of some stronger storms. We'll talk more about that in just a second. But as I walk over to the wall, we're going from one extreme to the other. Now we're talking about frost and freeze advisories. Frost advisory in effect through Monday morning in the light blue, just east of Philadelphia in New Jersey, and then up toward Reading, Pennsylvania, we could be looking at freeze warnings. And that would mean that right now, if you have any plants or any early things that bloom and they're outside, bring them in, and don't forget the pets, because we'll have temperatures well down into the 30s and even below as we head into the overnight and your Monday morning. High temperatures today, only 39 Mount Pocono. We had a couple of flakes flying up toward the higher elevations last night and overnight. 51 in Reading right now for high temperature, 51 in Philadelphia, 54 down in Atlantic City. Here are the clouds and radar, and we really don't have much of either of those. Just a couple of clouds near Atlantic City. By the way, speaking of tornadoes, there was a confirmed water spout off the coast of Atlantic City. Didn't really do anything, of course, but still, nonetheless, it's another sure sign of the severity of the weather that we had last night. Meantime, while things are quiet for us, we are looking over toward Texas and the Midwest, where we have severe weather now along this dry line. This is like a catalyst with this storm system, providing us with an enhanced risk of severe weather into tonight for areas like Dallas and even as far south as Austin. That's the storm system that may affect us later on in the week ahead. Stay tuned. Right now it is 37 in Mount Pocono, 53 Millville, 51 Wildwood, or at 53 in Wilmington. So the next 12 hours are going to look like this. Clear to partly cloudy overnight. You'll have no problems in the morning getting back to school, getting back to work. However, it will be chilly with temperatures in the city down into the mid-30s, low 30s for most areas just north of Philadelphia. So the morning hours look good. We'll have that breeze from the northwest become more of a southerly breeze, and that means we're going to warm up significantly. By Monday afternoon, we'll have a few more clouds rolling in, but we'll be well into the 60s. So we're talking about a rapid warm-up Monday. Then by Monday night into Tuesday, we'll have the clouds kind of wean out a bit. Here's that next front. And while it will provide rain well north of our area, we'll have some clouds Tuesday morning, but we'll stay mainly dry. Until Tuesday afternoon, we'll have a couple of sprinkles. That cold front doesn't quite make it down far for Philadelphia, so what we call compressional warming. It warms up ahead of the front before it lifts, and we'll be well into the 70s by the middle of this week. We're building up this ridge, and what that's doing is it's going to allow some warm air to filter into our area for the heart of the week ahead. For tonight, it is chilly, though. Down to 34 in the city, partly cloudy. Again, frost advisories, freeze warnings. Everybody just needs to kind of turn the heat up a little bit. 64, though, on Monday. Warming up on Tuesday, 74 degrees. And then we're in the mid to even upper 70s. Dare I say, somebody could hit 80 by Thursday. A shower, rumble of thunder, not out of the question Thursday afternoon. We'll keep our eye on it. After that, it's quiet with temperatures in the 50s and 60s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.